Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And first of all, like before I start the video, I just want to say, the reason why I made a new YouTube channel is because I woke up this morning to my YouTube channel being deleted. I don't know why. I emailed YouTube or I did something. I forgot what I did. I looked it up, but I asked why. By the way, if you see the video shaking using my phone because I don't know my tripod's at. To find it, and basically I made new YouTube channel because, and yeah, I'm in my bathroom because my room is being occupied right now for the moment. Not like someone's living there, but it's just they're fixing something in my room. But anyways, yeah, I woke up to my channel being deleted. I don't know why. I still don't know why. I did email someone from YouTube, something like that, to see why it's been deleted, and I'm waiting for them to get my back. So yeah, and for my first YouTube video on this channel, I'm going to be doing a story time when some random lady ran up in my house. And mind you, this is the time I was living in the Bronx, and most of you guys probably know that not from the Bronx. I'm not from New Haven, East Haven. No, I'm from Bronx, New York. Anyways, basically, I'm gonna tell you this story. Someone just really ran all up in my house from her problems. That was nice. But anyway, this is right into the video now. So it was 2016, 2017. No, that's not 17. Either 2015, 16, 14, 15, or 16, basically. One day. This was one day when I was in Saturday school. Yes, I was in Saturday school. Basically, it's in the Bronx. It was like for my school because like I had trouble with math basically, and before this Saturday school could like fix it's a test we have to do for us to pass. So I saw my score was really bad. So I did Saturday school, and they said my teacher said I could redo it. So I was like, alright. So I didn't redo it. I just fixed some problems that I got wrong. Most of them I got right, but just the score wasn't the score I expected. So I fixed that. It was from like some 8 in the morning to like 12 or 1:30 in the afternoon. So every morning I'll go to the store, get something to eat. Well, basically have fun. That's Saturday school. So my mom, my cousin, her daughter, which is my best friend, and them was leaving the house already. And while I was walking home, I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna go home tired. But we were doing so much stuff, basically it messed my head up. And they were like, alright, so they were just going to get something to eat for all of us because McDonald's wasn't that far. So I was like, alright, so they started to walk, so I take the bus. And then my little cousin ended up coming with me. I was like, alright, Adriana. Ooh. I mean, wait, that's not her name anyways. I was like, alright, come on, let's go. And she's like my best friend. And anyways, we lived in this building. It's a very tall building. It was 21 floors. So we lived on the 19th floor. So I opened the door to go into the building. Me and my cousin, well, we knew how to open the door because you need a key to open the building door, but we just pulled it really hard, and we know this stuff, we know how to open it without the key or anything. So we know how to open the door without the key. So then we wait for the elevator, but we're inside the building right at the meantime, mind you. So we're in the elevator, we go in the elevator with some lady, and she was this weird lady that she was just like around the block, and she was just like, we thought she was paranoid or something. But anyways, we're in the building, she's over there like crying, not crying, but like just like her look like shit, like you know when you can tell someone kind of like when their face is ashy. So we could see her from like all over here. After my cousin, I'm holding my cousin, I'm like, oh my gosh. So we hurry up out the elevator. We go into the building, we go into our apartment, and I realized I had dropped not my pencil case. It was like this. It was like those pencil holders that not the plastic ones. I forgot what it is. It was like a leather, not leather, but it was like, you know, if y'all know what I'm talking about, then you know. I had dropped it and I didn't realize I did. And with all the pencils and crayons and color pencils, I didn't realize I dropped it. So I went back outside to grab it. My cousin's sitting in her room, and we were just sitting in my big cousin's room, waiting for her and my mom to come back. So then I go to get it, and tell me why this bitch, the one we saw in the elevator, wanna come up running down the hall. It was a long hall too, running down the hall, and I was shook as fuck. I see her running, and then she run right into my apartment, and then after that, I don't see nobody behind her. I'm over here like, oh my gosh, my cousin's in there. So as soon as she ran and I left my pencil and ran in, this bitch just started to pull me inside too and lock the door. I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. Who are you and why are you in my apartment? At that time, and when I was like in New York, I had a snotty ass. I respect no of those that got into like not a lot of fights, but there were certain people I didn't like that I just started to fight during the school year. But I was that person that best friend everybody loved. Like everybody loves me, adored me. So after that, I'm like, ma'am, I don't know who you are. I didn't say ma'am. I said, excuse me, I don't know who you are, but can you please get out of my apartment? And she's over there telling me how her boyfriend hits her, and that she's trying to run from him. He was behind her and everything. She ran to the staircase, floor 16, all the way up 16B. I'm like, what? 16B. I'm like, I don't know who lives on 16B. At this point, I'm looking at this bitch like, I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch? And I'm over here thinking, should I do something? Should I help her? Should I call my mom? And then after that, she just sitting there. I'm like, all right. I'm like, just sit here. And then my cousin and my mom walk in the door, and they're like, who is this? I'm like, I pull my mom and cousin to her room. I'm like, I don't know. She just ran into the apartment, saying her boyfriend here for 16B and everything. And my cousin, my mom was like, really? Oh, she said, I'm not gonna say her name, but I'm gonna say Shampoo. I'm gonna call her name Shampoo because there's shampoo right there. You know, I'm gonna call her Fabuloso. So Fabuloso, they were like, Fabuloso, like, I don't know who that is. After that, they went out, talked to her. They said they knew her name, but they didn't know her about. They knew like stuff about her, like stuff, and I didn't know who that bitch was. Me and my cousin was like, I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch? Mind you, they were there like understanding. And then after that, they was like, all right, you need to get out. I was like, how y'all gonna? In my head, I'm like, how are y'all gonna comfort her and everything? So then say you have to get out. All right then. So after that, she got out. While we locked the door. 5 minutes later, she came back, pounding on the door. I looked at people. I'm like, nobody's in the room. Like, we're all my cousins eating McDonald's. We had mad food too. We was full. And mind you, my brothers and my sister were out here in Connecticut with my rest of my family. So it was just me there for like a few weeks. So she comes pounding on the door. I'm like, my cousin, me and my mom and cousin were like, who's at the door? So then after that, they both go check the juggle people, and we see that same bitch run back in her apartment. She said she can't go back. She don't know what to do after that. My mom and my cousin got pissed off because she kept running to the apartment. This is like her third time. I didn't say the second reason. I didn't say the second time she ran it because it's kind of more private, so I'm not gonna say it. It's like I could say some stuff, but at that point, cops got involved, so I'm not supposed to talk about it. So yeah, my tongue white. My taste buds died. or it just looks like something. Anyways, this is the third time she rent the apartment out of nowhere, and literally at that point, she's my good bitch is skinny, but her elbows, her shoulder were pointy, so she literally bum rushed between her, and then my mom and my cousin got their nails done too, and she literally hurt my mom and my cousin's nails right here, so we both got mad, and they was like telling that girl off and everything. After that, after that, she left. We never heard from her again. We never saw her again. I still don't know who she is. Haven't seen her since that day. So happy I don't. But yeah, y'all. This probably wasn't the best video, but it wasn't the worst. Bitch. When I say that bitch was skinny, that bitch was like this. Oh my gosh. It's embarrassing. We got him, my brother, and everything. But she got a little ass hair. It's like she had a few strands of hair. Like if you brush it, it's like if she didn't brush it, she has some hair. But like I have more hair. I have more hair than her. I'm like so dead ass. It's like she was brushing through her. She was taking hair. It's like when you would not brush, but just like, and that hair was gone. That bitch was gone. I don't even know if it was a weave or it was a real hair, but the thing, like her ponytail had like a few strands. Every time I saw her, like all the time she ran to her house, I just started dying. And then she had the third time she ran in, she had a little ass butt. And you could tell it was a wig or weave. She had mad hair and then a tiny ass bun. And she started running like, she was running. I was like, because me and my little cousin started dying. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, you guys, yeah, this wasn't the best video, but it wasn't the worst. I'm gonna be posting more. I'm probably gonna post this tomorrow. It'll take me a while to edit some stuff. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow social media. Yeah, bye guys.